Hey guys, it's Brendan Borman back for another 270 video. Send a feedback message inside the 270 game and mention the code BORMAN, B-O-R-M-A-N, to unlock a free month subscription to all candidates. This offer is good to the month of June, and it applies when you send a new review of 270 only. Have you already reviewed the game? That's okay. Find a friend to do it for you. Send a screenshot through the game, through the feedback message, and that will unlock all of the candidates. In the meantime, it's time for me to play a 1-minute match of 270. I'll be playing as RR84, taking on KLM Flyers, who will be playing as President Biden. This is inside the 270 game, the tournament lobby. It is for Memorial Day, starting today, lasting all week, and anyone who plays 20 matches will also win a free candidate. Doesn't matter how many times you win, how many times you lose. There will also be additional prizes for those who place anywhere on the leaderboard after this tournament is over. So turn number 1, I did go classic Old South, and it looks like that President Biden matched me. So I pivoted to swing states using the Florida, Ohio, Wisconsin, and New Mexico combination. But KLM Flyers has seen my videos before. He knew what was coming, and he blocked the New Mexico move. So I'm going to pivot to Arizona, and I'm going to go up in North Carolina, which should prevent the Old South going to President Biden. Here on turn number 3, President Biden low spins again, and now he has over $600,000. Does he go into New York? It looks like he pressured Florida, and so you could see a big spin here to prevent the swing state bonus. Because there's no pressure in Arizona, I think I'm going to open up into Iowa and New Hampshire, and I might want to open up another town and gown state, but I think I'm just going to save a little bit of money over the 150 threshold, $191,000 in cash, so I can still double pip into Texas or something. There's a Mondo spin in Florida. I'm going to skip ahead due to time constraints here. And as I've got 33 seconds left on the clock on turn number 5, I have a straight path to get that town and gown bonus. So I'm going to open up into Utah and Massachusetts to secure that bonus on turn number 6 without having to defend my Arizona, Iowa, or New Hampshire. I'm also going to open up into Pennsylvania, and I'm going to save $42,000 of cash. So there's the Arizona pressure. There's town and gown. So this turn, he's likely going to go after swing states. He could do so through North Carolina and Wisconsin. He could go several ways. I'm going to try to block the Wisconsin. I think this is maybe being too aggressive. I don't think there's a world where I get the swing state bonus and hold all these states. But just in case he super low spins, which maybe we could have seen that Arizona move coming in hindsight. Ooh, okay, so it looks like he is just barely going to get that swing state bonus. If we had blocked in Arizona and New Mexico or New Hampshire, it would have worked. I'm going to go ahead and use my town and gown money to try to steal back New Hampshire. I think Arizona's too risky. And then I'm going to low spend. Maybe if this was not a 1-minute timer, I might have done something else. But North Carolina is locked. And so Biden is pretty secure with that swing state money the rest of the match. I think that instead of spending my town and gown money this turn, I might see what happens in Arizona. He probably locks it. He has to keep one of Virginia or Arizona to keep the swing state money. And then I'm going to go up in Maryland, enter into these Old South states, maybe go after that AA bonus, maybe prevent Biden from expanding into the Old South. So it looks like that he has his eyes set on the Old South bonus, but only through the classic Old South. So he did lock Wisconsin. He did lock previously North Carolina. So I'd say we're in pretty good position here. I'm going to go up. Let's see. What do I do? I'm going to go 1 in Texas. I don't like that move, but I ran out of time. Okay, so he did not go into California. He did 1 pit me in Maryland. So now that I've got all this town and gown money, it might be worth a Hail Mary to go after Arizona. going to defend Pennsylvania. I'm going to go after High Tech this turn and not AA or Old South. Although I don't need Maryland, but maybe he goes all in Louisiana and doesn't defend Maryland, which it looks like that he does get the Old South, so he does have it through Classic Old South by 1 pip. Okay, so that was frustrating. I don't see a situation where he doesn't lock it out. However, let's see, I'm 60 ahead. He's got the swing state bonus. He still did not lock Arizona, so oof. He probably does this turn now that he has Virginia locked. However, he could go all in Pennsylvania. So let's do Pennsylvania and Arizona. He did block the Arizona. He did not go for Pennsylvania, so not the best turn, but it looks like High Tech is still ours, relatively uncontested yet. So we don't have to spend any of our High Tech money this turn. The goal now should be to prevent President Biden from getting the African American bonus. Now I can go 1 pip into California. Maybe he'll go that route, which he does not. There is the AA bonus, which was going to be hard for me to compete in the Old South. He already had that pretty well locked up. So now Latino becomes important. He's got quite a few states where he's overspent. If I can get Texas and New York and California, it's going to put him in a big hurt. So let's go and pressure Illinois. And by double tapping Texas with Ohio and Michigan, that did give us the manufacturing bonus. Now, I did face pressure in New York. My manufacturing is not secure. I could lose Ohio to swing, and that would flip it. I could go after Illinois, which I think I'm going to do. I might open up into Indiana or Kentucky, but instead I'm going to go up in Colorado. That'll, if I lose New York for some reason, that'll give me Latino still. Looks like we did defend New York by 1. So let's go ahead and go up to the 7th pip in New York. Lock Illinois, which I am expecting a clash. However, he'll use his AA money. I'll use my ag and my manufacturing money. And I'm going to spread out using my oil, not facing pressure in either Texas or California. We're sitting at 226 EVs before the turn, but if I can get those oil states, that'll knock me up quite a bit. So there is Illinois clash, which we were expecting. He did flip Ohio blue either this turn or the last turn. I'm not quite sure, but what I need to do is get into as many states as possible because he will be trying to prevent a ballot either this turn or if not, having that advantage of being in those states plus having the money advantage will definitely come into play later. So I'm going to try to steal Ohio this turn. I'm going to leave Illinois at bay. It looks like we had a bunch of clashes. He did lock Illinois. He is still ahead in Ohio. We're not in Tennessee. Very unlikely that AA could flip, but let's go ahead and lock. So this is a strategy I like to do is I'm going to try to neutralize one of his bigger bonuses, and I'm going to try to lock all of the swing states. So I'm going to lock New Mexico, lock Colorado, lock Iowa, and then all of the swing states will be locked, and he'll have nothing that he can spend that money on. So he did try to flip Colorado, was a fail. It looks like we did lock Iowa, and we flipped New Mexico, locked Colorado, so that was successful. So we do have 7 of the 10 bonuses. He has 3. However, now swing states is a whopping like 147,000 or whatever it is every turn that is not going to be able to go anywhere. So I could go after Washington here. Let's see if that works. And then I'm going to go in 1 or 2 pips in some states, open states, see if we can either block a ballot or... So we did block a ballot again. We did flip Washington, which is good. Going to lock some of these AA states that he has of Delaware and in District of Columbia. And then I'm going to try to flip South Carolina, flip Tennessee, flip Mississippi, flip Alabama. So using a lot of pure cash. He does have those bonuses. He might low spin. He might try to go after New York, but he doesn't have that kind of money this turn. He doesn't defend Alabama. Let's see what else. So we were able to flip Tennessee, South Carolina. We'll go ahead and so he did keep African American. He probably knew that math ahead of time, which you need $330,000 of secured states to get that AA bonus. But here in this 1 minute environment, that is not on the top of my priority list as we enter turn number 20. So I am just going to enter a couple of these white states, try to maybe block a ballot again. It looks like we did because Nevada and Oregon were not claimed. Going to go ahead and lock in Michigan. 1 pip into Nevada, 4 pips into Oregon, 3 pips into Nevada. Let's change that so we can maybe get this game over with. We got 1.13 million, 1.05 million after locking out Connecticut. And maybe I ought to increase some of my soft leads, but there is a Tennessee clash. There is a ballot, and now it's just a matter of how can we spend 1.8 million. We've got 396 EVs. If we had more time, I think that we probably would not lose anything this turn, but I don't know if I can spend all of this money in 18 seconds. Going to go up quite a bit in some of these town and gown 10 EV states of Missouri and Minnesota, Idaho, and okay, I missed a few states, so like Alaska might flip, New Jersey might flip. So let's see how it plays out here. Yeah, there's Alaska by 1 and Hawaii by 1. But we do get Idaho back. So we should win by about 350 to 375 EVs. And it is good to be back on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for everyone who has served our country. Memorial Day is a great day to, like every day, to support our veterans. And do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel and take advantage of that candidate offer. So if you send a feedback message through the game with a screenshot of your review of 270, you can unlock for the month of June a free subscription. Good game to KLM Flyers. And until next time, this is Brendan Borman. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next 270 video.